Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. Today I've got something that is just a cool little thing that we're going to show you. We're going to hop in the race car. Boom! Yup. And we're going to make a video today. Show you something cool. All right. And we're here. Man, I'm really glad that, I'm sure y'all are probably glad that I do not show you the full ride to work, because it takes me like 45, 50 minutes to get to work. Anyways, if you don't know who I am, I'm Sean, and this is V-Twin Revolution, your source for all Harley-Davidson information. Where I bring you to work with me here at Speedway Harley-Davidson, and you get to learn about cool Harley stuff. So share this with your buddies, hit like and subscribe, and give it a big thumbs up, and help me continue to grow this channel, because like, guys, this is exploding. I mean, you know, in 3 months I've hit 2,100 subscribers. So it's all because of you, and I do appreciate all the likes, the comments, and the subs. You guys are awesome. So with that being said, today I was like, man, what am I going to even shoot about? And like, half the time I don't even really know. I try to put together video ideas, and then on my way to work, I was like, after I filmed the intro, I was like, I got this cool thing that I'm going to show. So we're going to talk a little bit about that, and I'm going to get my day started, because my bay, and we have motorcycles absolutely everywhere. My bay is a wreck, and I have got to get this cleaned up. Stick around, and I'll be back. Hey, well, I finally got my area clean, and I am working on getting some things together. So, and somebody's not having a good day. So I told you I was going to talk about this little deal. So from when Harley came back out with the cable clutch, they had these like this chintzy design. Like, I don't know why they didn't come back out with just the threaded adjuster. Would have been totally fine, and they didn't. So when they did, they had this like little clip deal, and I'll show you. We'll cut to a picture here in a minute, and it just, the threads would strip on it, and then it would leave you with no clutch. So fortunately for us, there was a company called Fatbaggers, and they came out with this cool little deal that, you know, you can replace that so that you can get an adjustable clutch. I mean, it is adjustable, but like half the time whenever I'm adjusting the clutch, it'll either be like right on the edge of being too tight, or the next rung down is like too loose, and so you kind of have to find a happy medium. And so Fatbaggers, they came out with this deal, if I can get it out of the package. They came out with this. Looks like a little 410 shotgun shell. It is adjustable, and you can get your in-play set properly. Now, we're going to have to cut a few things. I'm going to show you that. But, you know, this just replaces the factory unit, and we're going to install this so that my buddy Troy, which he was like, hey, man, we should do a video on this, because it actually is a pretty cool little unit. And I'll get a better picture, because I don't know that you guys can see that properly. Like, maybe I'll do a picture of the instructions. I don't read those, but whatever. I just look at pictures. If you've got pictures, I understand what's going on. But words put together in a line, just whatever. All right, so for this particular job, we're going to need a couple of tools. I'm going to get my little electric screw gun, my angled wrench, which, check out that video, 5 tools. Actually, I don't think I could count. I ended up having 6. This is why I do what I do. And we're going to have to unadjust the clutch so that we can get this apart properly. So we'll need an electric screw gun, need a pair of dikes, 7/32 T-handle, and an angled 11/16 on one end wrench. We're going to take the clutch cover or derby cover off, take the clutch out of adjustment, and then we'll get this taken apart.
Well, I was kind of searching a bunch of stuff this morning. Got it.
So you are going to need to gain access to, we'll get a closer look at this. You are going to need to gain access to that and get a little pocket screwdriver and lift that tab up so that we can get this bottom piece of the clutch cable out. And then come from the back side and then push that out like so. Grab a hold of it. All right, there we go. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to take a pair of dikes and cut all this off and then get this spring off so that we can put our new fancy adjuster on there. Once you get that all cut off, just get this spring off. Move this O-ring from the bottom so that you can get it on there. It'd help if I did it the right way. And we'll need an Allen wrench. Get that seated all the way up to the top, and then just tighten that Allen screw down. Lock that into place. See, and now we have we can adjust our clutch, and we'll do a clutch adjustment here in just a minute. Put your O-ring back on. Slide that back down in there, and it's got a little galley that sits in. Push your little copper holder in place. Now we're going to come here and we're going to adjust our clutch to the right free play. And you're done. I mean, that's pretty much it. And we have Jake the Jew. He's also my trail buddy. We sleep in a tent together.
Hell yeah, and spoon for warmth.
Yes, in our underwear, and we play game box. So part of my other job here at Speedway is I am a fire putter outer, and I'm going to help Jake learn something new in the showroom. All right, so let's talk a little bit about what we did and why this is actually a thing. So if you look, this has little itty bitty threads, and so when you actually get your adjustment right, you click this into place and it holds on a threaded rod, well, a threaded piece. And over time, these little threads, plastic threads, like, come on, Harley, we could have done a better job on this. They get worn out, and then when you go to grab the clutch, it just strips those threads, and then it goes straight to the handle. These were all the way up to 21, 22, I think, and then they came out with these. And it's a much beefier design with a heavier duty spring. These, you're gonna find these on all your touring bikes and stuff like that. But it works the same way. Boom! Like a jack in a box. But you pretty much, you get your adjustment set right, and then you push that. And then this can also only go in if it can only fall in between certain threads. So that's why I said sometimes you'll get your adjustment to where it's either just a little bit on the looser side or it's a little bit too tight. It's because when you go to try to seat this, it's either like right there at it or it's just a little bit too loose. So the fat bagger thing that I showed you is actually like a pretty cool little deal. Yeah, I don't think they cost that much. Hold on and I'll tell you. By the way, if you're liking this kind of content, comment down below, tell me what you'd like to see. I'd love to be able to make a video for you, help out. I got another video dropping, a stage 1 versus stage 2. Actually, it'll have already dropped before this one, so totally don't even bother with that. But you can go and watch it again. All right, so this Fat Baggers kit is $49.95 from Drag Specialties plus tax, obviously. I think we charged a half hour to install it, so you're looking at $100 to have some peace of mind to where you don't have to worry about your clutch stripping. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.